Hey, hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, going good. What about yours?
I'm doing well, thanks. What's on your mind today?
Recently, I created a YouTube channel, Shashank Talk. Okay. In this channel, I am doing content on
That's
communication
awesome. I
skills.
remember you mentioned that before.
Yeah.
What's the latest with your channel? What kind of content are you focusing on for Shashank Talk?
I focusing on communication skills, English practice, and book review and personal growth. Yeah. This is my
That sounds like a fantastic mix of topics. Focusing on communication skills and English practice will definitely help a lot of people. And book reviews and personal growth are great for sharing valuable insights.
yeah.
How's the progress so far?
Yeah. So
Glad to
many.
hear that. Do you have any specific goals for the channel, or are you just letting it grow naturally for now?
I have a specific goal. I need to improve myself and I need to improve communication. I will help to my viewers, and I will, if I do any mistake, they will tell tell me that you did the mistake, and it will be two-way of communication and me and viewers, and it will grow. It will help me to grow, and it will help me to improve my communications in the future, and it will very helpful for communication to the people. And if you have a good communication, then people will listen, and people will share your ideas, people will talk to you, and people will come to business with you. That's my vision. Yeah.
That's a powerful vision, Shashank. Building that two-way communication is a great approach. It not only helps you grow, but also creates a community where everyone can learn together. And you're absolutely right. Strong communication opens doors to more connections, ideas, and opportunities, both personally and professionally. Keep pushing forward with your goal.
Okay. I created a channel, and first question in my mind: how to improve
That's
English
great. What's the
communication?
first question on your mind?
How to improve communication skill English? And we are beginners. We don't know how to start it. And first of all, I saw many videos that telling about you have to
Great
focus on
question.
listening.
Improving English communication as a beginner can seem overwhelming, but it's all about starting small and being consistent. Here are a few tips to get started. 1. Practice speaking daily. Even if it's just talking to yourself, say things aloud to build confidence. 2. Learn vocabulary. Focus on common phrases and words you might use in everyday conversations. 3. Listen actively. Watch movies, listen to podcasts, or YouTube videos in English to improve your understanding of how native speakers communicate. 4. Read and repeat. Read books, articles, or even subtitles, and try repeating what you read aloud to practice pronunciation. 5. Don't fear mistakes. Mistakes are part of the learning process, so just keep speaking and practicing. Would you like to go deeper into any of these steps?
Yes.
Great. Let's break down those steps a bit more. 1. Practice speaking daily. Start with simple sentences about your daily routine or surroundings. For example, talk about what you did during the day or describe what you see around you. You can do this in front of a mirror or even record yourself. It'll help you hear how you speak and correct mistakes. 2. Learn vocabulary. Focus on everyday words first, like greetings, food items, or common verbs, e.g., go, do, make, talk. Try learning a few new words each day and use them in sentences. This will expand your ability to express yourself. 3. Listen actively. Choose content where English is spoken clearly, like podcasts or YouTube videos made for learners. Repeat the phrases or sentences you hear. This helps with both comprehension and pronunciation. You can also watch shows with subtitles so you can follow along. 4. Read and repeat. Choose a simple book or an article and read it aloud. Pay attention to your pronunciation. And if you find a difficult word, practice saying it multiple times. As you progress, challenge yourself with more complex texts. 5. Don't fear mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning. The key is to keep going, even if you're unsure. The more you speak and practice, the more confident you'll become. These steps will help you build a strong foundation. Would you like me to suggest some resources or methods to help you get started?
No, I don't. I have a question. If I communicate, you told me that steps, and first you have to communicate, and then in the camera or in the mirror, then you have mistakes, and you have to rectify it. First of all, I need to communicate. I need to some sentence. I know. Okay, sentences and vocabulary. Okay, I'm a zero. I don't know sentence. I don't know the vocabulary. How to start with a small like good morning, good afternoon, good morning. How are you? Then we will start it. Okay, then we have to advance. These are basic sentences. We have to go for one step up. Okay. Then what are the steps we need to do? Give the practical steps we need to follow.
Absolutely, Shashank. Starting from the basics and then gradually moving up is the best approach. Let's break it down step by step with practical examples. 1. Start with basic phrases. Greetings. Good morning. Good afternoon. Hello. How are you? I'm good. Thank you. I'm fine. How about you? Introduce yourself. My name is Shashank. I am from Gulbarga. Tip. Practice these every day, speaking them aloud and getting comfortable. These are essential for any conversation. Learn simple questions and answers. Begin with simple, everyday questions and answers. What do you do? I am a software developer. Where are you from? I'm from Gulbarga. How old are you? I'm 25 years old. Tip. Make it a habit to ask yourself these questions and answer them aloud every day. It'll help you get comfortable with speaking. Expand vocabulary around topics you like. Learn words related to things you often talk about. For example, if you're into technology, learn words like computer, software, programming, cloud computing. For daily life, words like food, shopping, exercise, family. Tip. Pick 1 or 2 topics a week and focus on vocabulary related to those topics. Start simple conversations. Once you've built a small vocabulary, start having basic conversations with yourself or with a friend. For example, hi, how are you doing today? What did you do today? How is your day going? Tip. Even if it's just 5-minute conversations with yourself, the more you speak, the better you'll get. Listen to native speakers. Watch simple videos, podcasts, or news in English. Listen to how they structure sentences and repeat them. Try mimicking their tone and pronunciation. Tip. Don't worry if you can't understand everything at first. Just focus on repeating the parts you can. 6. Practice more complex sentences. As you get comfortable, challenge yourself with slightly longer sentences. For example, I went to the park yesterday and met some friends. We talked about work and had coffee. I enjoy learning new things, especially about technology and communication. Tip. Use a sentence builder app or website to learn how to structure more complex sentences. 7. Use technology to your advantage. Use language learning apps like Duolingo, Babbel, or even Google Translate. Use voice assistants like Siri or Google Assistant to practice speaking and listening. 8. Get feedback. Once you're comfortable with these steps, practice with others. You can join language exchange groups online or talk with friends. Ask them to correct you when you make mistakes. Would you like me to help you build a daily practice schedule to follow these steps?
Yes, please.
Here's a simple daily schedule to help you practice and improve your English communication skills, step by step. Daily practice schedule, 30 to 60 minutes. Warm up, 5 to 10 minutes. Practice basic phrases and greetings. Say greetings like, good morning, how are you? And responses. Introduce yourself. My name is Shashank. I'm from Gulbarga. Do this aloud so you get comfortable speaking right away. Goal. Get your mouth moving and feel confident with simple phrases. 2. Vocabulary building, 10 to 15 minutes. Pick 5 new words each day. Choose words related to a topic you're interested in, technology, daily life, etc. Write them down, learn their meanings, and practice using them in sentences. Example, topic technology, words computer software, code, internet, programming. Practice, I use a computer to write code. Software helps us run applications. 3. Sentence practice, 10 minutes. Make simple sentences. Start using the new words you learned in complete sentences. Example, I enjoy using the internet to learn new things. Programming is interesting to me. Goal, build your sentence structure, starting with simple ones and gradually making them more complex. 4. Listening and mimicking, 10 minutes. Listen to short English content. Watch a short video or listen to a podcast, anything around 3 to 5 minutes. Repeat some sentences after the speaker to practice pronunciation. Goal, improve pronunciation and get used to the flow of natural speech. 5. Conversation practice, 5 to 10 minutes. Speak aloud to yourself. Start with basic questions. What did you do today? How was your day? And answer them. Progress to slightly more complex sentences. I went to the park with my friends and we talked about work. Goal, build confidence by speaking out loud, even if it's just with yourself. 6. Self-review 5 minutes. Record yourself. Record a short video or audio of yourself speaking about your day or a topic you like. Afterward, listen and check where you can improve pronunciation, grammar, etc. Goal, identify mistakes and areas for improvement. Bonus practice, feedback, optional. If possible, practice with someone, friend, language exchange partner, etc., and ask them to give you feedback. If you're alone, you can join online language communities where people help with corrections. Weekly review. At the end of the week, look back at your progress. What new words did you learn? How did your speaking and confidence improve? Try to have a short conversation with someone in English to test your progress. Tips for success. Stay consistent. Even 15 to 20 minutes daily will make a difference over time. Don't fear mistakes. Each mistake is an opportunity to learn. Challenge yourself gradually. Once you feel comfortable with basic sentences, start building more complex ones. Does this schedule feel manageable for you? Would you like to adjust anything?
One more question I have. When I was giving an interview, I forgot some words. I forgot some keywords. Then I am stuck. When I was in a normal, when I was alone, I can talk. I can practice easily. When I was talking in front of interviewer, it's a very tough. It's not a very tough. We can't uh, tell that words what we have to tell, and that's a problem. So
It's
many
completely normal to
people.
feel nervous during interviews, and forgetting words in that moment happens to many people. The pressure can make it harder to recall words, even if you can speak easily when you're alone. Here are some tips to help you in those situations. 1. Practice under pressure. Simulate the interview experience. Try practicing with a friend or in front of a mirror while keeping time limits, just like a real interview. This helps you get used to the pressure. Record yourself, create mock interview situations, and record your answers. Later, listen to them and identify areas where you might have stumbled. Take your time, pause and think. If you forget a word, it's okay to pause for a moment to collect your thoughts. You can say something like, let me think for a second, or that's a good question, let me answer it clearly. Use fillers effectively. If you need a moment to find the right word, use phrases like, let me clarify, I mean, or what I want to say is, to buy time without sounding unsure. Use synonyms or explain the concept. If you forget a specific word, try explaining the idea in simpler terms or use a synonym. For example, if you forget the word optimize, you can say, I focus on improving the efficiency of processes. Don't overthink it. Everyone makes mistakes, and sometimes a small slip up won't matter. Focus on the overall message you're conveying, not just the individual words. Be confident. If you remain calm and confident,